subscribe the channel, and hit like button. Russian air defenses stopped 8 drones converging on Moscow, officials said Tuesday, in an attack that authorities blamed on Ukraine, while Russia pursued its relentless bombardment of Kyiv with a third assault on the city in 24 hours. The Russian Defense Ministry said 5 drones were shot down and the systems of 3 others were jammed, causing them to veer off course. It called the incident a terrorist attack by the Kyiv regime. The attack caused insignificant damage to several buildings, Moscow Mayor Sobyanin said. 2 people received medical attention for unspecified injuries but did not need hospitalization, he said in a Telegram post. Residents of 2 high-rise buildings damaged in the attack were evacuated, Sobyanin said. Ukraine made no immediate comment on the attack, which would be one of its deepest and most daring strikes into Russia since the Kremlin launched its full-scale invasion of Ukraine more than 15 months ago. The attacks have raised questions about the effectiveness of Russia's air defense systems. A senior Russian lawmaker, Andrei Kartapolov, told Russian business news site RBC that we have a very big country and there will always be a loophole where the drone can fly around the areas where air defense systems are located. Kartapolov said the purpose of the attacks was to unnerve the Russian people. It's an intimidation act aimed at the civilian population, RBC quoted him as saying. It's designed to create a wave of panic. Moscow residents reported hearing explosions before dawn. Police were seen working at one site of a crashed drone in southwest Moscow. An area near a residential building was fenced off, and police put the drone debris in a cardboard box before carrying it away. At another site, apartment windows were shattered and there were scorch marks on the building's front. It was the second reported attack on Moscow. Russian authorities said 2 drones targeted the Kremlin earlier this month in what they portrayed as an attempt on President Vladimir Putin's life. Earlier, Russia reported shooting down a Ukrainian drone that targeted the headquarters of its Black Sea Fleet in Sevastopol in Russia-annexed Crimea.